We're going to use Philadelphia as a filter or for processing. As you know, we're doing that for the brownies all over the world. They'll go to Philadelphia first. On terms of the Spanish, we're going to do the same thing, and we're just going to block off the Badlands in North Philadelphia. It'll be a section, a large section, or large enough, and get you to your island. When you get there, well, we're going to pay you. You'll be paid wages for services rendered, for labor. I got something called the Traveling Monkeys. That's the brownies. We take them all over the world to do manual labor. All their joints is chopped off. Some will be stationed on the islands because we're going to build resorts. Certain jobs will be given out to the occupants of the island. Other jobs we're going to use the brownies for. As I speak, it manifests, like you see walls and shit like that, and gates and fences and barricades and all that type of shit. So for the most part, y'all can chill. You basically getting food stamps every month, basically, but it's not just food. You can buy all type of items. Everybody gonna be issued a card. I'm talking about on your island. It's gonna be normal. You're just gonna keep it normal. But there will be the island will be sectioned off from the resorts side. You won't be able to leave the island, and you won't be able to go to the resort side. Not without clearance. It'll be bars, obviously, because, well, it manifests different. You know, reality shifts and change. Well, I have a lot of Boricua wives, and they want to party. They want to be around their own kind exclusively. So it manifests different. It manifests as, well, basically where y'all live at gonna be basically parties. But that's who you are anyway. Spanish person don't want to stop partying. They'll party all fucking day and all night. So it just manifests on your character. Just like, let me give you an example. The New York Knicks basketball team, NBA. It manifests on a character, and that character is predominantly Jews. Same thing for the New Jersey Nets. Jews. You see all of the white NBA guys on their roster because it manifests in their image. So who you are or what's going to happen to you pulls information from your being, from who you are, from what you did. It's pulling data to build your future, whether it's good data or bad data. I am the guider to what is going to be good or bad. I have the final say. Your island, it could go another way. Bad, but it's not. I'm saying something different. I'm saying it's going to be basically a party. You hear the music, look. Vegas mommy music. I'd rather be around Spanish people than black people, cause and so does my cohorts. My squad want the same thing. I'm talking about all my cronies. white or black, whoever down with me, they want right. Well, if he say, I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? People don't really have a problem living next to Spanish people. They got a problem living next to brownies. Brownies don't even want to live next to brownies. Simple as that. Perfect example. Fat Joe. He could go to any hood that's Spanish. Nobody's going to rob him. Nobody. But if Jay-Z, well, it's countless stories already telling you what the fuck happened when black rappers go to the hood. They get robbed. They get trunked and duct taped and all that shit. But they don't have any Spanish people, Spanish famous people. Why? Because that tell you something. You gotta learn how to read the matrix. That tells you, that's a clear indication that one side of the fence is fucked up than the other. One brand of people is disturbed, more disturbed than the other. Spanish people be happy to be here type of attitude. Happy-go-lucky. They don't really move on you unless you fuck with them. But on terms of celebrities, they show you love. They show you, they won't hurt you, they won't do nothing to you. That's just the way they is. But not black people. It's just not like that for some reason. They immediately want to rob you if you famous. How you like somebody, entertainment, movies, or music or whatever, but you want to hurt them? I don't understand that. Why don't Spanish people do that to their own kind? Answer me that. Yo, we can be dominoes, all that's gonna be normal, man. Basically, whatever's there, we'll decide. All right, well, let's say we in Venezuela. I'm going up and down the streets of Venezuela. Okay, we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that Domino's, that Pizza Hut. We keep that. You know what I'm saying? And whatever we don't, I don't feel like need to be on the island, will be discarded. This is what we're gonna do. Everybody don't want to party in Puerto Rico. Some people want to go to Venezuela or somewhere else. Cancun or whatever. This is all our empire. I know you like, dang, you know, he's saying this shit every day and we impatient, and I mean, this ain't taking over no popcorn stand here. We're taking over the universe. We have to put the data out there so it can manifest. You know what I'm saying? So that proves to you right then and there. I'd rather be around Spanish people than black people. That's my prerogative. And I'm telling you, it's better for all of us. First of all, this is why. All right, now let's go back to the Twilight Zone episode. The guy that was saving the homeless shelter, and you heard his Jewish lawyer say, well, why the fuck would you want to do that? That's my Jewish lawyer saying, why the fuck you want to say them, man? Come on now. We don't have to do that. But listen, let me explain. You could really settle issues with simple shit. You could take two ugly ass black people. They most certainly gonna give you an ugly ass child. Oh yeah, it's not like a percentage or 98. No, probably like basically almost all of them. I'm talking about women because we care about girls, right? Exactly. You take two ugly ass black people, they gonna give you an ugly ass black child, cuz. But if you take two ugly ass Spanish people, they could be ugly as shit, fat, nasty, all that shit. They little girl gonna be pretty-ish, long, pretty ass, jet black hair. If she grow up working out, eating right, educating her mind, she gonna be bad as shit. She grow up playing field hockey or basketball or running track. She work out every day. She eat correctly. She gonna be pretty as shit. Don't matter what her parents look like. You understand what I'm saying? She not gonna be be skinny with no butt, none of that shit, because she gonna work out. If a Spanish girl work out, take care of herself, she will grow up gorgeous. It's guaranteed. That's why we need them. You understand? That's why. I'm very, very smart, cuz very, very precise. And it's quite simple. They can breed beautiful child. Who the fuck wanna get bitches out of incubator? For what? You don't have to do that. Because it's not just serving that purpose. An incubator serves one purpose, to give you a bad bitch. Okay. But there's a reason why Jesus and his wives chose to come to earth through the womb of a woman on earth. So obviously that gives us some type of validity, some type of realism that obviously we must need. Something will be lacking if you don't do that, apparently, because I did it and all my wives did it. Even though they was born in an incubator, thousands of years later, they had multiple parents, multiple families through the womb. So that's why. I don't, you know, it obviously is to be more real. I mean, in this world, in this realm, in this dimension. But that's not the only purpose it's serving, to give us beautiful women. It's serving other purposes, because we could take our badass bitches and get the fuck away from society and go party down here. You know what I'm saying? Every beach or every island is different than the other. We'll give you something different. A different view. There's a different view on each island, isn't there? Okay, well then that's something different then. That's something profitable. You understand that? So we're just gonna be normal. We're just gonna be, they cannot leave, and we're not gonna mule them. We're just gonna pay them massage. It's just gonna be normal. Normal. No other race is allowed to live there. Just like no other race is allowed to live behind the walls of American colonies. I'm cleaning your blood. I'm teaching you about God. I'm educating you. And the strongest, the smartest, the most ambitious will make it off these islands and these colonies to the new world, where things is just that much better. But this is not going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? It's different type of schools, mainly physical fitness, and movies, and shows, because you can teach people. Why force somebody to go to school and sit in a classroom, a curriculum of boredom? That's not school. That's not supposed to be school. That's backwards. That's backward thinking. You want to put somebody in school and you want to put televisions there, computers, so they could make learning educational, because that's what I'm doing to you every day. You don't realize it. These programs that you watching on television that I'm posting is educating you. It's teaching you how to notice the unnoticeable. You know what I'm saying? Educating your mind. And that's how our school will be. So people won't get up and like, I don't want to go to school. It's not for me. This type of school is for everybody, because it's educational, especially for Latinos. You see the picture that I post of Maria Instabal looking at the fuzzy screen? Okay, well that means something. Every picture I post means something if you have the eyes to see. That picture means obviously they can't read the matrix. It's fuzzy to them for some reason, but they third eye is distorted to some degree, but that makes sense from Spanish boxers, what I told you about their left cortex eye. So it's the same thing for Latino women. Apparently they can't see the matrix, so when they watch television, they're a little bit more into it than regular humans. They're a little bit more into it. I'm not sure the exact chemistry of white people, but Latinos are extra focused on television. If you notice that, wherever they at, they gotta have a TV. That's they twist, cuz. That's they twist. in a probably an alcoholic beverage. This means something. Well, alcohol, it opens up the pineal gland in a bad way, but it also in a good way though. If that makes any fucking sense. If that makes any sense. That's just like an avocado can open up your pineal gland, but so can heroin. You understand what I'm saying? There's side effects to both. One is great side effects, good side effects. The other is horrible side effects. I'm gonna post this video. I'm walking to the market.